know my name, you just can't spell my name. Anyway, that's beside the point. Here's the second point. Hope everyone has a great day, great evening. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. You know, and if it means taking care of others before you take care of yourself, and so be it. You know, so be it. So I gotta take care of myself by saying one thing. I watched a new video on YouTube about a young Little League baseball game that happened in, I want to say Texas, if I'm not mistaken. And the mixed feelings that came across, the mixed views that came across, and just as someone that witnessed the video, yeah, I witnessed the video. Just as someone that witnessed the video and watched it and reviewed it, I'm not going to challenge the video. I'm going to just tell you straight up, ref, umpire, good sportsmanship. I was kind of impressed that, you know, that kid got hit in the head with a baseball. And he was wearing a helmet. Yes, he was wearing a helmet, but got hit in the head by a baseball. The pitcher may have or may not thrown a wild pitch. We don't know. All we know is that the baseball hit the batter in the head. Yeah. Okay, so the batter gets up. He gets up, so it's like straight up, gets up. The pitcher, you know, he's a little rattled, a little shaken, you know. He just hit someone in the head with a baseball. It's a little nerve-wracking, right? Stay with me here. Stay with me here. Gotcha. Alright, so then they're just like, well, what did you get? I got the point where the batter starts walking off the first plate to the pitching mound. That was the point. That was the second point in the video, which I was like, okay, what's going to happen? I'm really interested in seeing what happens. Are they going to duke it out? I mean, these are young kids. You know, these are young kids in Little League, right? Are they going to duke it out? They're not major league players. These are young kids. Are they going to duke it out? It was like, oh. So I had a little mixed feelings. That was the second point. Third point. The pitcher is crying. He is literally crying as the batter walks from the first plate to the pitching mound, gives him a hug. Gives him a hug. That's it. Just gives him a hug. There's no mics on these kids. The sports announcer's like, these are tough players. This is good sportsmanship. This is real life. Yeah, I've been hit in the head countless many times. Please stop kicking me in the head. I'm not a dumbass. Okay, so I keep up with this video, and I want to finish this video out. So, the pitcher is crying. The batter is hugging the pitcher. Then the teams go to the mound. But it's just, and the coach, right? The coach is like, you're fine, you're good. But yet you can hear the pitcher crying. Like he's literally crying. Because he hit the batter in the head. But the batter hugged him and said, no, you don't need to cry. But it's touching, which grieving is a touching moment for anyone. Now, if you stayed tuned long enough to finish that video, Well, it was a news video. Well, what's new may not be new to you. Sometimes we don't get those videos, you know? It's like, we don't get those videos. You don't get those touching videos where you're just like, oh. Well, okay, so after everyone's done watching the daily news and their, reality TV shows, and all that other stuff, at the end of the day, sitting down and just listening. Yeah, I don't mind listening, but I can only take so much bullshit, I can only take so much emotional distress before I have to hit my own panic switch. But I don't panic. I try to stay calm, because I did Little League growing up, and there was times where I got hit in the head with a baseball. Just had to walk it off. I just had to walk it off. Oh. Walk off. Okay, well. Did you sign out? Did you walk out? Or did you wash up? And go through it from start, middle, to end, and finish. It might have been a marathon, for Forrest Gump. It might have been a marathon. But from start end to finish, I watched one video today, and it was about baseball. And it was a little, good feeling that, things worked out for the best, because there was no fighting. It was more of just like showing compassion. That's okay. Well, before you tune me out or shove a big black bar, over my mouth. Say something. I just want to know that was a new video to me. I haven't really been on YouTube. I haven't really been on Facebook. Haven't been around for things. And that's cool, because waiting, patience is always the greatest virtue. Because when they say, good morning, it's like, yeah, good morning. They say good afternoon, good afternoon, good evening. Well, it's afternoon. But it seems like I don't sleep. But then they're like, you sleep too much. I sleep too much. Sleeping in my head, or just sleeping when I can. But I caught up with things that I needed to catch up with. And I caught up to them, and I was like, oh, well, look what look what happened. Huh, what happened? I don't know. I didn't do anything else. I just watched the video. Just one video, so whether or not it seems interesting to look into, beware, be very aware. Because it's not a roller coaster anymore. I'm not afraid of roller coasters. I'm not afraid of elevators. I'm not afraid of anything. Like someone's like, I have a tarantula. I was like, okay, well, is it a bird-eating tarantula? I'm like, no. I'm like, okay, so it's just a regular tarantula. Yes. Oh, they're huge. They are huge. Where have you seen a very huge tarantula? 8-legged freaks. So if you guys want to have a mutated radioactive film about spiders, giant spiders, 8-legged freaks is something worth checking out. Also, checking out that baseball video. I didn't say anything, comment or subscribe or thumbs up or thumbs down. I watched the video in question. Oh. I got questions. Well, hold your mic, hold your P's and Q's, you know. I don't know how many cups of coffee you have had, sir, but you are very, very, caffeinated. Caffeinated, that's a word. I don't know how to spell it, but if I could sound it out, caffeinated. Caffeinated. Means you have a lot of caffeine in your system. Coffee. I'd rather do coffee than spend my time with the losers and doing God knows what. But God knows what, you know. God knows that, you know. Well, it's more supernatural. I still need to finish the series. I'm only on season 9. But I started from season 1, so I'm at season 9. So I gotta finish for season 9. But I watched a film most recently about something that's kind of interesting. It intrigues me. That's the word. That's a good word. Intrigues. See, it intrigues me. It's like a little wanting to know, but not really wanting to know. I mean, you don't have to go all into detail. You don't. You can be vague as fuck, and still just be like, you know, good. It was good team. You know, good team building exercise right there. You know, because it could have broken out into a fight. And even in the professionals, it could have broken out into a fight. But what's another word for a fight? Brawl. What's another word for brawl? Discussion. I think we've already had this discussion once. But maybe I just need to hear it one more time. Just one more time. To settle my quench of thirst. It's not Gatorade. It's not water. It's Monster. If I was the CEO of Monster Energy, I would be fucking happy. Fucking happy. And then like, well, you want to be the CEO of a Monster? Yeah, why not? They're a good sponsor. They're a good team. They're a good energy drink. You know. I don't drink Red Bull because I found out in the past if you drink a lot of Red Bull, it contains something that for some, it works differently on people's minds. For some, not 5, just some. Sometimes less is best. But it's cold, so cover up. As you can tell from my breath, cover up. It is cold. It's snowing? No. It's comfortable East Coast weather. But I guess believing that it was maybe a delusion, or maybe believing it was something different. Nevertheless, you know, I got my grace back. Cass. Castiel. Are the Ninja Turtles still after us? Is Shredder still after us? I don't know. It wasn't the year of the rat. It definitely wasn't the year of the scorpion. I think it was the year of the horse. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes we have different emotions. You know? I don't know. Could be, and maybe we're just not a like. Maybe we're just a dislike. Okay, well, popular opinion here. I hate myself more than I hate others. I guess that's a nice way of saying that. I put myself down. You know, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna get off my high horse. Because I don't really like being on a high horse. No, I'd rather be inside the horse, a mutated spider, and then, like, break through the horse. Eight-Legged Freaks. Yeah, if they made a sequel of Eight-Legged Freaks. I like movies. I know. Movies are great. They're a great escape. Just like books. Great escape. Is that James Dean? Ah. James Dean was a rebel. Or a greaser. Or a good-looking William Dafoe motherfucker. And his best friend, he might have done something. He might have not done something. But looking back, I turn around, and there's no one. It was just me, running by myself. Well, I guess the mannequins won.